How y'all doing? Happy Friday in my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world, okay? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Y'all, it took a minute, but it's finally Friday. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see a girl. Appreciate you. All love. If you do not recognize this face right here, my bad. My name's Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice, yes. Where faith is the muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into it. No dilly-dallying. Mira, escúchame. Hoy, esta día. The scripture is going to be 1 Peter 2, chapter 2, 1-3. Rid yourselves of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk, so that by it you may grow up in your salvation, now that you have tasted that the Lord is good. Boom. Get that scripture in your mind. Rid yourselves of all malice, all deceit, hypocrisy, all the things. Now, we're going to skip down to the prayer in this little devotional situation, right? Which says, God, help me to be mature in my faith. Help me to walk away from conversations that are unhealthy and untrue. Give me the integrity to speak well of people and to keep the nasty things to myself. Una vez más, vamos a leerlo. God, help me to be mature in my faith. Help me to walk away from conversations that are unhealthy or untrue. Give me the integrity to speak well of people and to keep nasty things to myself. Do y'all know why this gripped me? It gripped me. Do you want to know why? Okay, I'll tell you. When it said, help me walk away from conversations that are unhealthy or untrue, stop. How often do we have conversations casually that are unhealthy and untrue? Gossip, right? To the point where it just becomes a norm. Anytime we open up our phones, there is something for us to complain or gossip or... I'm not going to cuss. Because I really wanted to say what y'all are thinking. Huh? But it's like there's so many things that we can complain and harp about, right? So, el tema de hoy. Make better choices. Okay, make better decisions. And what am I getting at? There's so many times where we choose to gossip. We choose to go along with the conversation that's being had in the room. We throw our 2 cents in there. And for example, you're at work. Your coworkers are talking about another coworker or about a topic in life or about something, a current event. And you hear the conversation is going negative, right? It's going negatively. And you decide, I'm going to throw my 2 cents in there and be like, yeah, because, oh my God, I can't stand when, fill in the blank. Now, in that very moment, you have decided not to help the environment, but to hurt the environment. You've decided to add to the complaints. You've decided to add to the gossip. You've decided to add to the negative energy in the room. I'm reading a book called The Compound Effect by Darren Dandy. Darren Hardy. I'm sorry. Bro, if you ever see this, I'm sorry, I butchered your name. Okay. And he explains that the compound effect is the principle of reaping huge rewards from a series of small, smart choices. Now, at first I was like, oh, what is this compound effect? But little do we know, the compound effect is always in effect. It's always happening in our lives, right? But it's either we're conscious enough to make smart choices and have it work for our good, or we continue to make bad, negative, whatever choices, and it'll work against us. What is the compound effect? Consciously making decisions to do small things consistently and daily to improve in the long run. Now, the example right here of gossiping and asking God to help us walk away from conversations that are untrue. All that is help me make the right choice in this moment. Because the one choice I make now is going to affect me in the long run. It may not seem like it. You may not see the consequences immediately, but believe me, the consequences are going to come. Real life experience in my job, a current job that I am working at. My supervisor, he says, He is adamant and pushes us and urges us and encourages us to do things right the first time thoroughly. Read everything thoroughly. Do everything right thoroughly the first time. Because if you do something halfway and you think, oh, it's not going to affect me now, it will always come back. It will always come back. And hence the compound effect. You make decisions right now and you think, oh, I'll eat a burger a day. I'll eat some fries a day. I'll eat out once a day, once a week, whatever. It may not seem like much now because you get them little $3 fries once a week. But later on in about like a year, if you do that every day for a year, you'll see what it does to your bank account. You'll also see what it does to your waistline. So listen, the point of the matter, make better decisions, right? If you do that on the negative, in the healthy, eat some fruit once a day. And drink water every day. And you'll see the difference it does and makes in your body. That's it. I'm going long. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, if nobody has told you today, yes, you. I love you. Because listen, life be lifing, but guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.